Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Jacopo Lazzaretti and in this video I will be focusing on warming up with intention, starting with the right hand. This is the first of 3 videos on warming up, so stay tuned for the next ones. So let's get started, and the first step is to choose a series of notes. So we're going to start with the rest stroke playing I and M on the first string. That's the very first step, so just choose some notes. It could be the E string, it could be the B string, it doesn't really matter, but here the important thing is to listen. First, it's not just moving the fingers, but it's about listening. Now the second step is to ask to yourself what kind of sound you want. Usually when some students warm up, they're just moving their fingers without knowing why they're doing it, what they're doing, how they want to warm up or play. And I think it's really interesting I think it's really important to decide what to do. So, to the first question, how do you want your sound to be? Let's specify something. Let's maybe say how loud or how soft do you want your sound to be? Do you want to play loud or do you want to play soft? Do you want to play forte or piano? Let's say you want to play forte. Or let's say you want to play piano. I think here the important thing is to feel, and whenever we're talking about dynamics, yes, there is a volume element to it, so you can really tell when something is loud or something is soft, but I would like to draw your attention to the feeling. The question that I'm going to ask for you is, what does it feel to play a forte? And what does it feel to play a piano? Does it change when you're maybe near the bridge? Let's say piano. And then making sure that you don't hit the fretboard. So that's kind of the first exercise. The second exercise is about articulation. So we're talking about how long or how short the sound is going to be, and more in the specific, if we're going to play legato or staccato. So when we're playing legato, usually you want the sound to connect with the next one. So here the instead of the sense of touch that we focused on before, I will be focusing on listening. So when a sound is about to end, I will be trying to play the next one. And here it doesn't really matter if the dynamics are not consistent. I think here it's very important that we're playing legato. And usually I prefer to play slowly. Then of course you can change strings, just so we keep everything fresh and interesting. And then staccato. For the staccato we're going to quickly, of course you could do the staccato with the left hand, but in this case we're going to stop by quickly placing our next finger onto the string. And of course there will be some sympathetic resonances from the instrument. Now, so we said that step 1 was to choose the notes, step 2 was to ask yourself the question, what kind of sound do you wanted? And then the third step is an exercise either on dynamics so you will be focusing on feeling what type of dynamic you're making. And the other exercise is the articulation, so you will be focusing on listening. So you're listening how the sound connect or how the sound behave when you disconnect them. Now the step 4, the last step, is a kind of a bonus step, is to combine those two parameters. So we would say, okay, we're going to play forte and legato. Or we could play piano and legato. We could play forte and staccato. Or we could play piano and staccato. Now, this is the end of the video, and if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. This will help the channel a lot. If you're interested in these exercises, please download the PDF by clicking the link down below. There will be also the other exercises focusing on the left hand and the both hands together, which will be the topic of the next 2 videos. And so stay tuned, thank you for watching, and see you next time.